Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between St. Louis and San Diego. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
First pitch
Ichiro
on its way.
Suzuki.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. In there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Kemp is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Goldschmidt brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ken.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trout.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The third baseman, number 5.
And that misses ball
Albert
1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Batting 6, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Settling in now, Joe Torre. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, number 8. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Pujols stands at first with 1 out. Drilled down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. So stepping in, Michael Pineda. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Count even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Goldschmidt.
Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Seager.
Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Jason Giambi waits on deck. 3-1 the count now. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ball one.
Ball one strike.
On a rope to the second baseman. So it's first and second with two men gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gwynn makes the catch, and that. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Runners off for second. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's running again. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. He'll try it one more time for second. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four.
The catcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey Jr. moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. At the plate, number 8. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw is right. Leading off the inning, Trevor Bauer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Daniel Vogelbach will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This is line to left, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next debut.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play. Matt Bush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kemp has a play, and that's the third out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. And there he goes towards second. Slapped hard the opposite way. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll get in there safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Runners on the move for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He'll try it again from first. In there, now the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The catcher, Joe.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-1. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Striding in, Buster Posey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Johnny Venters takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, number 8. It was a walk in his last trip, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. In the air to right center. Betts ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And there's ball 2 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any.
And they get him trying to. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Pineda sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Seager is right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. 0-1 the count. This is hit softly to third, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one away. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom. Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip.
Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 now. Colomé has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now Joe Torre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now to the plate, number 8. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Shohei Ohtani will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit out towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now
coming to the plate now,
right
Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Junior.
And he takes ball one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ohtani, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Alomar is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. Betts into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch on its way.
Seager.
Grounded foul. Line drive to left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get Eugenio Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up to second for 1. And he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
3 runs on 8 hits.